happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Wonders channel. Oh, we've got predictions. It's game week 26. We're of course joined by this man right here.
What's happening, Red Wonder?
Let's hope for a few predictions right. I think last game Pete got one and I got one. Love it. Let's get into the predictions. Let's get into the goals and goal scores.
First up, Ballymena v Newry. I've gone with one.
Snooze fest.
1-0 win Ballymena with McDade scoring.
Same. I went 1-0 Ballymena as well. I just think Newry won't bring enough to the table against the Sky Blues. But Pete, why have you won for 1-0? Just to see. Just get into the next one.
I'll just get into the next one.
Into the next game, we've got Carrick versus Coleraine. I think Coleraine have beat them once or twice this season, but I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw on this one, a surprise draw. I think goal scores will come from McGuckin, Cushley for Carrick, and for the Bandsiders, Glackham and Big Shiv, who scored 2 against the Reds on Saturday. But Pete, what are you going for?
I've gone 3-2 to Coleraine. I think for Carrick it's going to be McGuckin and Tilney, and for
what a go, Tilney. Who's scoring for the
and for Coleraine, 2 for Shevlin and 1 for Glackham.
Do you like Glackham? I
No.
hate Glackham. The wee rat against the Reds. And also, can we just give a wee shout at the worst referee I've ever seen? Do you agree, Pete? Big Raymond Krangle.
Have you not seen Tavender?
Oh, true actually. Let us know in the comments if you want a ranking referees video. But let's get into the next one. Into the next game, we've got Larne versus the Ports at Inver Park. What are you going for, Pete?
I've gone 5-2 to Larne. I think P. O'Neill 2, Bonus 2, Miller 1, and Moorhouse 2 for Portadown. 5-2 Larne.
Oh, I remember Moorhouse. He scored against Clinville whenever we beat them 4-1. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Larne. Nice and simple at Inver Park for the Inver Reds. I'm going to go for goals coming from Lee Bonus and Big Leroy Miller, who's I think's been exceptional this season. Do you agree, Pete?
Yep, great player.
And Bonus has obviously been unreal with the amount of goals he's got in that Larne team. But let's get into the next game.
Next up's Glentoran v Dungannon. I think the Glentoran will win back-to-back weeks. And I'm going 2-0 to Glentoran with Niall McGinn and Jay Donnelly scoring.
I've actually went for a win to Glentoran at the Oval. But they're playing Dungannon. I went for a 3-0 win. I think Big Rodney will get off to a good start again. I think goals will come from Jay Donnelly, Bobby Burns and Big Niall McGinn. I think he'll bag again after his goal on Saturday. Overall, I think from what I've heard from Big Gabe in the comments, Glens looked like they were the best team in the world on Saturday. But they did lose Paddy McLean, their red card. Oh, that is a big miss. But anyway, let's get into 2 more games left. Let's get into the last 2.
Next up, Clinville v Glenavon at Mornview, and I've gone 1-0 to Clinville with a Jamie McDonough goal, and he's going to get back on track now, and a Jamie McDonough 1-0 Clinville.
I went for a 2-1 to the Reds. I think I'm going to make this prediction that we're going to go 2-0 up and 2-1, and then the last about 5 minutes will just be scared for our lives. I'm going to go for goals for the man who's on fire for the Lurgan lads. It's going to be Big Fitzpatrick, and for the Reds, I'm going for a goal from Ronan Hill. And I'll go Shawnee Moore to get a goal as well. But me and Pete can confirm that we're going to the game, aren't we, Pete?
Yes.
Be vlogging. But let's get into the biggest game of the lot and the final game. Into the last game of the match day 26 predictions. It's Crews versus Linfield at Seaview. What are you going for, Pete?
I'm going 2-1 to Linfield. For Linfield, I've gone with Vertanen and Cooper to score, and for Crews, I've gone with Lackey. I think it's going to be 2-1 Linfield.
I've actually went for a 1-each draw in this game. I think coming to Seaview, it's a hard time, as I know as a Reds man, but Linfield got beat at Seaview last time. I think goals will come from Heatley, and for the Blues, Big E2 just scored a hat-trick against Ballymena. I think he'll bag as well, but I just think this will be a tight, scrappy game. But anyway, this is it from us. This is the end of the video. Cheers for coming on.
No problem.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.